Oh! Good afternoon, you sacks of beautiful people. I'm Charles Washington.
Welcome to your daily dose of Little Theater News. I'm Madison with a B. Today's top story, Miss Blake's photo has recently been vandalized, now appearing to have a mouse taste.
Do you mean mustache?
Isn't that what I said?
Anyway, investigators are now on the scene trying to attempt what kind of sick human being could have done such a thing.
Reporters tell us that it took place during fall play auditions, but it's unclear if it took place during Wednesday or Thursday auditions.
Our on-scene reporter, Oswalded Enswald, is now reporting live with Miss Blake. Oswalded? Thank you. I'm Oswalded Enswald, and this is Miss Blake.
Hi.
Now, how do you feel about this?
Really bad. Somebody hates me or something. This is
No.
terrible.
Yes, correct. Now, what kind of a person do you think could have done such a thing?
A monster? A monster? A monster?
Back to you, Sharon.
Thank you, Oswalded, for shedding some light on the moustache.
Yes, thank you for that. We now will cut to a brief message.
Hey, does your life suck? Have you ever thought about being something other than yourself, like a dragon, a lion, or an elephant? Why not consider becoming a furry? Over at good old Michael's house filled with furries. We've got all the furry costumes you need, such as unicorns, and dragons, and lions. Let me sport some for you now. Boom, we got ourselves a dragon elephant. Oh, what? This is just insane. And then, oh, no more all that, and then we're just posted up in these streets like a real man. Join the furries now.
This one right here?
Yes, this is the only camera.
All right. Hi. I'm Eric, and I've been a furry for about 5 months right now, and I bought from this company about 5 months ago. It's the first time I heard about furries, and before I found out I was a furry, I was very insecure about myself. I didn't really understand things, but once I actually bought this hat from them, I really found my own. Before I was a furry, I had no purpose in life. I did not know who or what I shall be when I die. But when I found this hat, I just could not resist. And if that wasn't enough... Who could not resist? Call this number the next 15 minutes. Become a furry. Call right now and get yourself a Grinch.
And we're back. There's been no new information released about the moose take.
It's simple. Mustache. Simple. Okay. With that being said, we are now going to pull it over to Anita Shower with sports. Anita?
Thanks, Charlie. This is Anita here with sports. Football's heating up again, and the Chicago Bears are disappointing parents as much as teenage daughters on prom night. The Bears... Oh. I'm sorry, we're receiving word that AJ Galley has now broken the school record for leaving the school as fast as he possibly can. Let's go take a look. Wow, that was impressive. Way to go, AJ. Back to you.
It's mustache, okay? Got it? Mustache.
Okay, alright, judging by the footage of AJ, he must be an athlete.
Wait. We're receiving new information saying that apparently AJ was the culprit. We now cut to live feed of AJ giving his confession.
It has just been a really long day. I had a kid stomp on my foot and tell me he wanted me to die and hit me. And all I needed was a McDonald's Coke. And I went and I got it. And I was so happy to get it. And I came here and I set it down for just a minute and I went to grab my mustard because I really needed some mustard chips. And my mustard was gone. And I asked Mrs. Blake where my mustard was and she said she just couldn't stand the smell of it. It reminded her of vegan mayonnaise. And I didn't know if I could make it the rest of the night without mustard chips. And I started crying and she said, "Do I like that? Do I like that?" And when I opened my eyes, she was sipping through my straw. And she hates sharing drinks. So I know she was doing it to make me mad.
That was.
You can do it this time.
Well, that was all the news we have for today. We'll be back with more news tomorrow. Signing off.